Hi students, good morning. In the early class, chemical reactions and equations, in that we studied about chemical reactions, then chemical equations, balancing of chemical equations, unbalanced chemical equations are called spherical equations, and balancing chemical equations are called heat and kinetic equations. Now we will study about the writing symbols of physical state. Writing symbols of physical state. See, I am taking here iron when it reacts with the hot water, when it reacts with steam. Listen carefully. Iron is not reacting with the water. It is reacting with the steam, hot water. Then it gives iron oxide and hydrogen. Let's start with balancing the chemical equation. The number of atoms of iron in the reactants is 1 and the number of atoms of iron in the product is 3. So I have to balance the iron. So here 3 atoms are there. So I will make 3. Now hydrogen. The number of atoms of hydrogen is 2 and in the product also 2. So no need to balance. Oxygen next. Here number of atoms are 4. So I have to balance the oxygen. So I will write 4 here. Now the number of oxygens are 4. This is related to this also. Now the number of oxygens are 4. But number of hydrogens 4 to the 8. Now it is increased in the reactant. 4 to the 8 hydrogen atoms are there. Here only 2. So I will make here 4. Understood friends? Now it is balanced chemical equation by heat and trail method. Today we will learn that writing symbols of physical state. You know there are 4 states are there. They are solid, liquid, gaseous and plasma states. See, iron, it is very hard, so it is in the state of solid. So I will write solid. Symbol is yes. Yes means it is in solid state. When iron reacts with the steam, it is in the which state? It is in the gaseous state. So I will write G. G means gaseous. When iron reacts with the steam, it gives iron oxide. This is also in the solid state. And hydrogen, it is in the gaseous state. Understood friends? How to write the physical state? One more example I will explain. See, CO means carbon monoxide. When it reacts with the hydrogen, it gives methanol. It is called methanol. Okay? You will learn about this detail in the next chapter. Carbon monoxide, it is in the gaseous state. Hydrogen is also in the gaseous state. Methanol, it is in the liquid state. Then I will write L here. G means gaseous. Here G means also gaseous. L means liquid state. Now I will return the physical state. Now I will balance this equation. Here number of carbon atom is 1. Here also 1. Then number of carbon atom oxygen is 1. Here also 1. Number of carbon hydrogen atoms here 2, but here 3 and 1, 4. So I have to balance hydrogen. Then here 4 hydrogen atoms are there. So I will balance this hydrogen. Now 2 2s are 4. Now it is balanced chemical equation also, and also I will return the physical state. Understood friends? How to write the physical state? There are 4 physical states are there: solid, liquid, gaseous and plasma. According to the state, I will mention the symbols. S means solid, G means gaseous, S means solid, C means gaseous. Understood? How to write the physical state? Now we will study about the different types of chemical reactions. Okay. Students, now we will study about the types of chemical reactions. Types of chemical reactions, in that there are 4 types. How many types are there? 4 types. They are combination reaction, decomposition reaction, displacement reaction and double displacement reaction. How many types are there? 4 types. Listen carefully. Combination reaction, decomposition reaction, displacement reaction and double displacement reaction. Okay. Now detailing we will study one by one. First one is combination reaction. In the types of chemical reactions, in that first one is combination reaction.
Combination reaction. It is a reaction in which 2 substances combine to form a third. A and B can be either elements or compounds. Burning of coal and formation of water from H2 and O2 is an example of combination reaction. Let us see the experimental activity. Aim: formation of slaked lime by the reaction of calcium oxide with water. Requirements: beaker, calcium oxide and water. Take a beaker and add small amount of calcium oxide, a quicklime, and also add water slowly into the beaker and observe carefully what will happen. When touch the beaker, we can observe the change in temperature. Reason: when calcium oxide reacts vigorously with water to produce slaked lime, calcium hydroxide. During this reaction, a large amount of heat is evolved. In this reaction, calcium oxide and water combine to form a single product of calcium hydroxide. Single product is formed from 2 or more reactants and known as combination reactions. In this activity, a large amount of heat is released along with the formation of products, are also called exothermic chemical reaction. Examples of exothermic reactions are burning of natural gas. Methane reacts with oxygen to give carbon dioxide and water. Respiration is also an exothermic process. In respiration process, the carbohydrates are broken down to form glucose. Glucose combines with oxygen in the cells of our body and provides energy. The decomposition of vegetable matter into composite is also an example of exothermic reaction.
See, in this only we have the answer. Combination means combining. What is combination? Combination means combining, combined reaction. See what it says. It is a reaction in which a single product is formed. See these examples. It is a reaction in which a single product is formed from 2 or more reactants. What is combination reaction? It is a reaction in which a single product is formed from 2 or more reactants. For example C, number 1, calcium oxide. It is in the solid state. Calcium oxide. One more name of this calcium oxide is quicklime. It is also called as quicklime. Remember in your mind, quicklime means calcium oxide. Calcium oxide means quicklime. Okay. When quicklime or calcium oxide reacts with the water, it is in the liquid state. It gives calcium hydroxide. It is calcium hydroxide. It is in the aqueous state, and it is also called slaked lime. Which lime? Slaked lime. Slaked lime means calcium hydroxide. Quick lime means calcium oxide. During this reaction, heat is also produced. Understood? See, here two reactants are there, and they react, they combine and forms single product. So, two or more reactants combine and forming single product. Such process or such reaction is called combination reaction. See, CaOH twice. How to do this one? CaOH twice means slaked lime. It is in aqueous state strength. Aqueous means, for example, take a salt solution, salt plus water, that is salt solution. Solute dissolved in the solvent. So, such solutions are called aqueous solution. One more example, sugar. When sugar is added to the water, that is sugar solution, and that is called aqueous solution. Understood? It is in aqueous state, calcium hydroxide, and also is the heat. One more example. Second one. See, this is coke. Coke. This is coke or coal. Coal. When coal reacts with the oxygen, it gives carbon dioxide. Understood? Here two reactants are there, and they combine to the single product. So it is called combination reaction. Third one, hydrogen when reacts with the oxygen, it gives water. Here hydrogen and oxygen, two reactants are there, they combine and form single product. So this is called combination reaction. Understood? Combination reaction. Fourth one, CH4 means methane. Methane we are using the cylinder gas. Methane when it reacts with the oxygen. Methane, it is in gaseous state. When it reacts with the oxygen, it gives carbon dioxide and releases the steam in the form of water, in the form of gaseous state. Okay? Here only remember this form. It will release. Okay? When two or more reactants combine and forming a single product, such reaction is called combination reaction, and these are examples for combination reaction. Understood, students? Now we will study about the second one. Now we will study about the second type of chemical reaction, that is decomposition reaction.
Decomposition reactions. The reaction in which a single compound breaks up into two or more simple substances is known as decomposition reactions. The decomposition reaction generally takes place when energy in some form such as heat, electricity or light is supplied to the reactants. CaCO3 when heated gives CaO plus CO2. Decomposition of a substance by heating is thermal decomposition. Electrolysis. The decomposition of a substance by passing electric current through it is known as electrolysis. Sodium chloride 2NaCl on passing electric current gives sodium 2Na and chlorine Cl2. Foot.
Decomposition means splitting or breaking. Decomposition reaction. See, decomposition reaction means it is a reaction in which a reactant breaks down to give simpler products. Understood? It is a reaction in which a reactant breaks down to give simpler products. For example, see this example. Ferrous sulfate. This is also called iron sulfate. Okay? Ferrous sulfate, FeSO4. When it is heated, this is the symbol of heat symbol. When it is heated, it breaks and gives the simple products like ferric oxide, Fe2O3, sulfur dioxide, SO2, sulfur trioxide, SO3. Understood? Here, a reaction breaks down to give the products. Next, second one, calcium carbonate, CaCO3. CaCO3. When this heated, it gives calcium oxide, CO, and also gives carbon dioxide. Understood? When it breaks, it gives two or more products. Third one, PbNO3 twice. PbNO3 twice means lead nitrate. When lead nitrate is heated, it gives lead oxide and nitrogen dioxide and oxygen. These are the examples for decomposition reaction. Understood, students? Still two examples are there. Now we will see.
The decomposition of a compound with light is called photolysis. Study of decomposition of silver chloride. Take about 2 grams of silver chloride in a china dish. Place this china dish in the sunlight for some time. It is observed that the white silver chloride turns grey on exposure to sunlight. Silver chloride 2AgCl on exposure to sunlight gives 2Ag silver and chlorine Cl2. Silver bromide undergoes decomposition when exposed to light. Silver bromide 2AgBr when exposed to light gives 2Ag silver and bromine Br2. The above reactions are used in black and white photography.
Third example. Okay. When silver chloride EgCl reacts with the sunlight. Remember, I am not heating this silver chloride. When it is exposed to the sunlight, when I keep in the sunlight, it absorbs the sunlight. It absorbs the sunlight and breaks up into silver and chlorine. Understood? Second one, silver bromide. This is also reacts with the sunlight. When it absorbs the sunlight, it breaks up into silver and bromide. Understood? One more example. Listen carefully. This is most important. When silver bromide reacts, it breaks down into silver and bromide. This reaction is using in the black and white photography. Which reaction is using in the black and white photography? Silver bromide, when it is exposed to sunlight, it absorbs the sun rays and breaks up into silver and bromide. Understood? This reaction is using in the black and white photography. See these two examples. When silver chloride it is exposed to sunlight, it absorbs the heat and breaks up into silver and chlorine. And second one, when silver bromide it is exposed to sunlight, it is also absorbs the sunlight and breaks up into silver and chlorine. Both reactions absorb the heat from the sun. The reactions which absorb heat during the reaction, such reactions are called endothermic reaction. What are endothermic reaction? Endothermic reaction means it is the reaction in which absorb the heat. Understood? Okay. Next session we will study in the next class, students.